Floodwaters came within a mile here at First Congregational Church. There are a lot of church members who live in the area. Buffalo Bayou, which is less than a mile from here, overflowed its banks by some 70 feet, flooding areas that had never been flooded in the last 60, 100 years.
It's devastating. It really is. As I stood in North Houston in a neighborhood that looks like a war zone because of all of the first floor of all these homes is now on the street.
Storm came through, and the news people said that this subdivision would be flooding. We had to take 2 foot of wall out because of the moisture will just go up that sheetrock.
Here's the mold so the water came up to about here above the sockets, and then mold is starting to creep up. So as the weekend goes on and the work, we'll have volunteers from church and volunteers, my family, and some friends from Austin are coming in, and they'll start tearing out sheetrock.
As you can see behind me, there's a lot of muck and gut work that's already beginning. And so the focus of the United Church of Christ Disaster Ministries really is the long term, and the long-term recovery, especially in this particular disaster and this size of an event, is going to be months and years.
We are a little bit forgotten down here, 220 miles down the coast from Houston. This is where the storm came ashore, and we're in the thick of it, and proud to be working collaboratively on an ecumenical basis with people from all traditions and probably people from no traditions.
You could feel just the energy and the surge of UCCers gathering up and motivated to go and make a difference and help people.
It's our goal to be able to help people get back on their feet as quickly as possible, and we do that through the support of you all, through our volunteers, through our donors, for those who are assembling cleanup buckets.
Grab these. We want to be as focused as we can be on the people in need. So that's why we're coming to places like this, the Roberts Point warehouse here at Port Aransas on the pier, with our cleanup buckets. Just for you to see what's in them. So it's like work gloves, cleanup, clothespins, stuff you don't think about. They need to hang stuff up. We are so grateful for Church World Service and for the members of our congregation, for the National Church for providing us with a solidarity grant that will undergird our efforts to have a food pantry for food for these folks, for non-perishable food items, and for United Church of Christ congregations around the country that are emailing, that are calling, that are offering to help.
I just keep thinking that the silver lining to all of this disaster is how the communities have come together. We've had churches and civic groups, and it's just been heartwarming to see everybody come together.
2 weeks ago, what was the news doing? And it was hatred. And it's nothing but love here. Helping. Doesn't matter what color, what race, what you are. They've been helping everyone else.